Hey guys, this is the Casablanca Zephyr motor that you may have seen in some of the earlier fire sale pictures. It's just a motor and it's been converted to 3-speed. And at the time when I was doing the fire sale, a lot of people offered to buy it and I said no, I wanted to keep it. But I don't remember why. And I got it out to get the switch cap off of to put on the Saturn to use for the Saturn video. And I've been keeping it here at the shop. And for the life of me, I can't remember why I wanted to keep it. So if any of you guys that offered to buy it before are still interested, make your offers, and maybe I will sell it, because now I don't remember what I needed it for. Anyhow, in this particular video, I've stolen the down rod off the Saturn and the blades and blade brackets off of the Victorian, and made a Zephorian Delturn. So wait, no, I don't need to even get up, because it's already set to low. And as we stated, it was converted to 3-speed with the actual Casablanca conversion kit. Draws 0.21 on low. Now, I actually really like this combination. The high gloss, pointed tip blades, the pretzel brackets. It's the older style Zephyr with a thicker housing, thicker switch housing. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, it doesn't even have that little lip here. That's why I like it. Because, you know, the newer ones have that little lip there. But I think it was Slumber Quiet. I don't know, maybe this was one of the ones with the cardboard box. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't have the right flywheel for that. So I didn't know there were Slumber Quiet ones without the lip, but I guess so. So, yeah, if it was a complete fan, I'd definitely keep it. Medium, 0.47. But since it's just the motor, if somebody has a motor, I probably even have blades and blade brackets that are spare for it. But what I don't have is a spare Casablanca bell canopy and polished brass. High, 0.9. And he's gonna go back there and check the airflow. Should be about the same as any other.
Yeah, I can get the control if you want.
Oh sure, okay, just and then reverse, yeah.
That's a sideways one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to pull it again to turn it to low, I turn the switch off over here, so it can just be. Metal Pete expressed interest in the Victorian. We didn't have a chance to talk about the terms of that. Whether or not, if nobody buys it, then I'll definitely let him just take it and keep it for me. But if he wants to buy it, he's welcome to. And I always will sell things at a cheaper price for somebody that I don't have to pack and ship. So, we'll see. The only thing is it doesn't have a control, and he would need a control, so I either have to loan him a control or sell him one. And I'm really not willing to even cut my own mother a deal on controls because they sell so consistently on eBay. You know? The cheapest I've ever seen them go for is around $50, and then they go up to $100, so, you know. I would probably say $50 and the control is yours, but you know. This is slightly reminiscent of the Zephyr I had in my living room when I lived off of Badger Road. Andy, have I told you about my old place off of Badger Road?
Not in detail, I don't think.
Still my favorite place that I've ever lived. It was a one-bedroom, but it was a very big one-bedroom. The hallway was big enough to use as an office. Living room was huge. Kitchen was huge. Bedroom was not, it was average size. 0.21, low reverse. And I paid, you wouldn't believe what I paid. All utilities included. I paid $450 a month.
Ugh.
Yeah, for 8 years. I lived in other states and I just sublet it, so I'm like, I'm never going to find another deal like this. I knew the landlord. Median was 0.47. High reverse, 0.89. And what finally happened is the city decided they wanted that whole block to build senior housing. So they tore down...
Oh yeah, I think you did tell me about
Yeah,
that.
they tore down 3 apartment buildings, a business, and a police station. Well, they moved the police station. But they did tear it down. You can leave it on because it's just going to do the decade box, but you can flip the reverse switch back. And... yeah, and then the building had a full basement that nobody else used, so I used the entire full basement for storage. So, and it was convenient. It was right off the belt line, so it was convenient to everything. It was quiet. It's 1 microfarad. It's not moving on 1. 2, there we go. 0.1. And yeah, when I first moved in, I put a Fasco Charleston with a schoolhouse globe in the bedroom, a Newtone Hacienda, brown with stencil blades in the hallway, Lasco, one of those like Walmart Lasco close mounts, all white in the kitchen, and then a brass Slumber Quiet Zephyr in the living room. 3.14. Shortly thereafter, the Zephyr became a Terra. The Hacienda became a Vanity Fair. And there are pictures up on the internet, but they're not very good quality, because back then, even digital cameras sucked back then. 4.19. 5.23. 6.28. I'm going to go quick because I'm tired. 7.32. 8.36. 9.4, 10.43, 8.1, and we know high is 0.9. Thank you. Yeah, if the city had torn down that block, I'd probably still be living there to this day. .08. Eighth of turn, 0.24. So far pretty quiet, there's a little faint noise. Eighth of turn, 0.45. It's a little noisy.
Is this a K63 one?
K55.
K55, okay. It has this spot where it wobbles really hard and then it kind of settles in.
Yeah. It's interesting because I don't remember the Victorian wobbling very much, but these are the same blades. Eighth of turn, 0.76. High, 0.88.
Okay.
0 to high, and then... Okay, and it goes to 0.9, and it doesn't look like it's going to exceed 0.9. Okay.
It's quite the air mover.
Well, that's it for tonight. I'm trying to think if I have any fans I'll be testing later this week. I don't know off the top of my head, but maybe. Plus, who knows what I'll find. So, thanks for watching.